Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Burn! I'm kidding. My name is TheSparrowsJourney. This is Wildfire. We're gonna take a first look into Wildfire, a game that is currently fighting its way on Kickstarter to have its funding done. It's being developed by a group of 4 indie game developers. 3 of them Australian and 1 Dutch, but why does that even matter? It's planning its release to March 2016, so it's way off. It was already upvoted and accepted on Steam Greenlight, so that's always good news. Wildfire is a stealthy platformer, pretty much like Prince of Persia, the very old Prince of Persia, that might be said, but with a twist. You can control the element of fire and water, and as I've seen in other trailers, you can probably control ice as well, and you gotta go through soldiers and archers and maybe defeat the monster at the end. I am not quite sure about the story of the game. It's still too soon to see or to guess where the game is gonna go at. This is just a small demo that I was able to get from the Kickstarter page that you can get yourself and try it out. I'm gonna skip the tutorial because it is my job to know about the basic mechanics of the game and explain them to you. So let's go ahead and skip that tutorial. So here we are. We're playing with this guy or this girl. That must be said. They tell us in the Kickstarter page that this could be a female or a male. I'm gonna call him Mr. Eddie. This is Eddie, and that's what I'm gonna call him. So you can play either with the controller. Obviously, for a platformer, you're better off with the controller, but I'm playing myself with a keyboard and mouse. You're gonna need a mouse for this game, and you will see why. Basically, the mechanics are, you are a stealthy person, and in this game, you shouldn't try to be successful by force, but by being smart instead. Use your brains, because you can control the fire. You have here grass, and you can burn the grass. The soldiers will not enjoy being in the grass while it is being burned. You will have a noise system, as you can see here. Once I jumped on this rock, you can see that blue radios. That was the noise I made, which was a lot for a jump. And on the grass, you will never make any noise. So you can be as stealthy as you need on the grass. So if you jump on the grass, you will see no blue radios, because that makes no noise at all. I think it's kind of overpowered, this grass mechanic. Even if you jump on it, you make absolutely no sound at all. Not only that, if we go over there and you can see my first soldier that I'm gonna try to face, you can go through him, because in the grass, again, you are completely stealthy, so he won't even notice you. If I sprint, you can sprint as well, there we go. He will notice you, and he will start chasing you. And he will eventually swing at you and hit you. I'm not sure if you can hide once they see you over here. Yeah, probably they will keep chasing you and seeing you, and you cannot go back. So you die with just 1 hit. So this is why you gotta be very careful. The game doesn't forgive at all. And you can get on fire yourself. Now, you might say, but hey, Sparrow, that burns you if you're a human. That's why I say I'm a supernatural guy or an unreal guy, because you can get on fire yourself. But you have a short span of life. You have a short amount of time in which you need to get to the water to extinguish the fire, or you will die. So you can hang on to it a little bit. There we go. You've seen that. And you can get on fire yourself by being in the fire a little bit more. And there we go. Now I'm on fire. But I need to get to the water soon. Like this one over here. And there we go. We survived. And we've put everything else on fire. And we got to this checkpoint flag over here, which will be probably available to load from once we die again. As you can see, that soldier on the bottom left corner died. This is one of the ways to get rid of the soldier. Let's get over here. And here we go. Now let's try to play smart. We have here water. We have fire over there. You always need a source of element to use that element. We did some kind of noise over there. I'm not entirely sure why. So I use left click on the fire to pick it up. I cannot do it from here because this rock is blocking my sight. So we need to jump over here. Pick it up. Whoops, let's not step on the fire though. And I can throw it over there to make that soldier panic and probably throw himself from down there. Now we can go up this vine and climb it up. Can probably pick up some more fire, and it will be useful over here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There's 2 ways apparently of going through this level. You can either choose to go over here, up, or down here. There's a lot more soldiers down there, so it's the safer approach to go up. I'm failing at this. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you cannot get on the rock, you know, hang on to the rock once you have fire on your hands. Is that the problem? I'm gonna try to throw this fire out over there and burn that grass. Yeah, it seems you cannot get on the tip of the rock if you are carrying fire with you, which is kind of interesting. I didn't know that. So there we go. We can skip through this guard by just using the grass. Uh-oh. He still saw us though, but I don't think he can jump over the rocks. Yeah. He is not a tough, agile guy. I mean, he's a tough guy, not agile. You can also outrun them. They're very slow with that armor. You can just outrun them. I can pick up this fire, do something like, let's go over the fire. I know there's an archer over there. And archers are more complicated to go through because they can fire at you from a distance. That guy saw me, but he didn't do anything about it. The thing is, you see this cloud of smoke over here, this wall of smoke. This is what you need to use against archers. They don't see you through this smoke. Let's jump over there. Oh my god. Well, I don't necessarily want to burn the bridge because I need to go through it. So let's just wait for the guy to come over here. He seems to be bugged, at least... his animation seems to be bugged. He seems to be firing every single time, but... wait a second, why is that guy having an exclamation point? Not entirely sure. Oh, it's because of the fire. I burned the grass over there. So what I'm going to attempt to do is jump over this guy and fire the fire on the bridge, like so. There we go. That made him panic. And he's trying now to run from the fire. And that's a proper way to go through the archer. So let's jump over this fire. We don't exactly need it. Or, you know, if you're a bad guy, if you just feel like torturing these guys... oh, I can probably do this already and get rid of that archer. Maybe he will throw himself from the cliff. Oh, oh, wait a second. You can make the fire ricochet. I didn't know that. Let's try that again. Being a little bit closer. Like so. There you go. Got that on fire. And the guy threw himself from the cliff. I guess apparently people over here prefer to dive from down a cliff than from the fire. Not entirely sure what's the best option over here. You cannot fire directly at the soldiers. That will do nothing. That will just do poof. It will ricochet on the rock. So you cannot get rid of them that way. I'm just gonna burn the grass down here. That might help. There we go. That didn't exactly help. But I know another way of doing this. We can get ourselves on fire. And hopefully there's a source of water, I mean. God dang it. So that we can extinguish the fire over here. Yeah, screw this. Get on fire! There you go, now they will panic. Each time they're panicking, they will never chase you. They will care more about the fire than... wait a second. Alright, here we go. Let's try now to do this. Here we go, and now let's extinguish the fire, and here we go. That was a smart way to do it, even though we destroyed every single thing in our path. Did I say this was a stealth platformer? Maybe not in my hands. At night, you are invisible in darkness and in grass. Well, you were already invisible in grass. So, we can now pick up the fire from their torches, which is pretty funny, if you ask me. Look at this. This is pretty funny, but that was not pretty funny. Let's try to get the fire again, but without the guy noticing. There you go. He doesn't know what is happening. Kamehame! Get on fire. Panic! Wait a second. He didn't panic much. I would expect him to run down that cliff. Ah, there we go. That's how I love you. Let's get over this part. And from here on out, I have no idea what will going on because I never played this part of the game. So, let's see. We are absolutely in the darkness. We shouldn't be spotted by anyone. The art style is pretty cool. I love this art style. Pixel graphic art style. Where the animations are pretty spot on as well. Let's try to jump over here, take this fire, and burn this grass. Will it drown? I actually have no idea. We can pick up the water as well and extinguish the fire. This is pretty cool. Wait a second. Can I pick up the water and extinguish their fire so that we can go by quietly? Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. A stealth platformer right here, but with a twist of controlling the element of fire and water. Now, this guy will be trouble. I'm not sure if he will be able to see us over here. No, he didn't see us. That's fine. Let's get over to the checkpoint flag. There we go. And now we have more water over here. This is pretty easy. This makes it pretty easy, and I think these kind of things need to be balanced. Because, I mean, I just need to extinguish all the fires over here, and we will be out fine. Can extinguish the fire of those guys over there as well. You know, there should be a limited amount of water that you can pick up for each phase of the game. I guess that would be smart. Let's see. Let's extinguish this fire over here as well. I see a vine over there. I'm not sure if I need to be there. I don't seem to be able to reach it. But yeah, if you extinguish all the fires, you can get by them just fine. Let's pick up the vine. There we go. That's something I have not been doing much. Here's another checkpoint. And we don't have any water right now. I wonder if I can get by them on the grass. I guess not. Wait a second, but we can do something. We can pick up this fire over here. And we can also, if you didn't know, probably didn't know because I didn't explain. You can also pick up the fire when they fire. What the hell? You can pick up fire from their arrows as well. If they shoot an arrow with fire, you can pick up the fire from that arrow, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get down there. We have no water now. So things became rather difficult now. I have no idea. Do I need to go to the left? I'm exactly not sure. Let's see. Let's get down there. I guess I won't make any noise because it is grass. There we go. Do we need to get here on the left? No. So we probably need to put the bridge on fire. Is that it? Let's see. We've put the grass on fire. And we can pick up... Yeah, you definitely need to go down there. No. Alrighty then. That was better. Let's try to burn them over there as well. That will stop them from coming over here. So I need to wait this bridge to go down. There we go. Perfect. Wow, it burns everything on its path. Look at that. No. Oh my god, I need to get over here. No, now I'm on the water. Wait a second. There still might be a way for me to go over there at least. Let's try to put out all the fire so that they cannot see me. There we go. God dang it. They keep firing up the torches when they go through a friend with a torch. Let's see. No. Let's try to burn that grass over there. No, you will not worry about me. I'm pretty sure of that. There we go. They're panicking. Let's get out of here. Oh, and that was all there is for this Wildfire short demo. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed this. Wildfire seems to be a very cool, lighthearted stealth platformer with that little twist. With the fire, with the water. Pretty much, I'm sure there will be ice on the game because I've seen it on the trailer. Wildfire is on Kickstarter. If you enjoy this and you want to support it, please head to the description of this video and there should be the Kickstarter link over there to support the game. It is planned to be released on March 2016, so we are a long way off and I'm pretty sure we will see a lot of improvements to the game. I am TheSparrowsJourney. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Burn!
Thank you for watching, everyone. If you are looking for more, feel free to check these suggestions. As a reminder, if you're looking into buying games, considering using my G2A ref link in the description of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one. And remember, stay above the waters.